Did anything happen?
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too. I smell fear.
I'll end you! With me, to victory! Die, evil! With me!
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Winds of the wild. Here.
Pray.
With me, to victory! Break darkness! I'll end you!
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts. Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? Huh. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
I shall have no one tarnishing Victory's honor.
I've already pulled that body from the sea. Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her. I hear cowards.
With me! To victory! Please, Phil!
Hiding there, huh?
Ray secured!
I hear cowering.
The fight is on! Break darkness! With me!
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. Ugh, the irony. A Septimontian aid.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is, in its own way, remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a model.
You spoke with the Threnodian.
Only a fragment of it remains. A week, I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what the Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to Oh well, in the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drew... Fascinating, isn't it? The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna. But this for death, so theatrical, so...
I don't care for your take. I'm merely curious.
This play is nothing more than an amplifier. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide. The hymn of journey, really, compared to those Septimontians.
And...
then so be it. You know, Frillo, if this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story,
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death? I hear cowering prey.
With me! The fight is on! That's some attack. With me! With me! To victory! Boom! Glory is upon us! Ooh, now's the second half. All or nothing! Lackluster! Huh? Into the spotlight! Hiding there, huh? Prey secured! first dibs. Hiding there, huh?
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled?
That wasn't. I don't.
But I do. You, Cartathea, both my daughters. Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you.
We were raised by you. We'll never.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. Mia, you are simply too afraid. You cannot admit that they used you.
No. Viburnum.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts?
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory. I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance?
Now, I don't think like that anymore.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, she chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. The people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinasita. They belong to no gods but their own. Was it real? Was it mine? Was it worth it? Sometimes I feel like a player distressed and pressed by the screams. All I know is my desire and my love won't fade. I'll set a fire with fierce passion. Was it real? Was it mine?
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. I believe in you, warrior.
by the eternal sun! I will slay you!
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was warned. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. Hey! Here! Brian! And the spear tip! Please, Bill! Together we howl! With me! With me! To victory! Break darkness! Into the spotlight!
Unite with me.
The fight is on! Die, evil!
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death. Pray to me!
Burn to death with me! To victory! Bleed with me! Boom! Together we howl! Lackluster! Brian! And the spear tip! Break darkness! Ooh, now's the second half! Here! With me to victory! Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury! There is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me. All the bruises I have just believe it's a solution to my doubts and days.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
The event that brought forth the Dark Tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the Dark Tide, unable to escape, until I met Carthea. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, though thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body.
When you defeated the Threnodian.
Yes. It was thanks to you and Carthea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of thank you, my fellow warrior.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time, and discovered the architects of the destruction. The Fraxidus playwright Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts. Unfortunately, I was unable. I reasoned that he would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septim. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro. I can feel my balance shift. Now that I think of it, this could very...
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathia. They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go. There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
The wind rises.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodians should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Huh?
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacit Discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Travel through a silver veil above the drifting mist.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
You've come, warrior.
Are you drinking?
Just wheat juice.
Sure. Wheat juice.
Ah, today you... Oh, you smell nice. Like dried wheat. Warm. My forte gave me the tail. But it seems my nose is keener than most. Huh. It's good to have my fellow warrior by my side.
Lupa, you've had enough wheat juice. Sit. Take a break for a moment.
Even though it's over, there's still a heaviness. A drink helps. I've sent word to the F4's palace about Domina Julia. But finding the silvers that fled will take time. Four years ago, Augusta won the title of champion. Since becoming F4, much of the corruption tied to the arena has been cleared. If Mia had lived, perhaps things would have been different. Sometimes I wonder, what would my life have been like if my parents hadn't handed me over to the Silvers when we first came to Septimont? Huh. Just like one of those stories with the different endings.
Have you ever thought about living a different life, Lupa?
No need. I'm content with what I have. For everything gained, something is lost. But through it all, I met you. That's enough. Life is an arena. Victory and defeat are a part of that. No one wins forever. The more victories, the higher the expectation, and the heavier the weight of defeat. Do you fear that one day you might face defeat? You seem to live to meet others' expectations. This is what you're used to, I'd say. Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone. I may not have your strength,
but should you call, I will meet you on the battlefield, no matter the distance. I swear it, by the eternal sun, my fellow warrior.
Still buzzing about the last great egg. The open tournament is on. Celeste is bringing you live coverage. Come grab a seat.
Qualifiers, huh? Sounds like a blast!
Wanna check it out?
Heck yeah! Free drinks. I'm there.
I thought you wanted to watch the matches.
And we will.
By the end of this match, the Scratchy will have extended their winning streak to 21. Despite the name, this team of young Outlanders has made it this far without a single scratch. And their next challenge, Vulcan Mining, one of Septimont's most established teams. Will victory smile on the Scratchy once again? Stay tuned.
Who's calling?
It's from the Black Shores. Let's find a quieter spot.
Consultant, we have Cardathia's inspection report here. Unfortunately, not yet. Since this case is unprecedented, we'll need more time to fully understand it, but we've confirmed a few things. After merging the power of the Sentinel and the Threnodian, she subconsciously absorbs nearby energy whenever she uses her forte. Last time, she fought in a sonorosphere tainted by the Dark Tide. This may explain why she felt the Threnodian's pull growing stronger. I'm all right. Please, don't worry about me. No challenge is too great when your will is strong. Trust in science for a simpler solution, Miss Cardathia. For now, she should avoid using her forte. Based on the data you sent back, the inverted tower may be the ideal place for her recovery. Yes. That sonorosphere's formation is connected to Imperator, which should help stabilize Cardathia's energy. Also, during her examination earlier, Cardathia sensed... Yes, it felt the same. I couldn't pinpoint the source, but it seemed to come from somewhere south of the Black Shores. We're narrowing down the search. Once we have a location, we'll inform you. Understood. I'll notify our contact to arrange transport for you. Please, be very careful.
Energy similar to the Renodian's power in Mia's body. Does that mean Mia wasn't the only one?
So, where to next?
The dock. It's time to set sail.
Is there anything of interest? Manifest. At your disposal. What to find? Loading. I engraft you new.
Let's play. Time to crack some ice. Neural overload. This might hurt.
Please have them. I hope manifest. Echoes of the past. Manifest. The wind rises. Is there anything of interest? Manifest.
You won't heal.
Loading.
Come on, pal.
System sync. Firewall paper thin. No challenge.
Putting up a fight. Override.
Sound is on fire.
Please have them. I hope they will prove useful.
Consultant. We've located the source of the residue and sent the coordinates to your terminal. A ship is also ready, and you should see it nearby.
Got it. I'm on my way. I still don't know what the Fraxidus is planning. But whatever it is, it definitely involves Renesita. I'm counting on you to investigate further. These coordinates bring us closer to Raguna.
Should we hit up our friends there for a hand? They might know a thing or two about this.
The more people involved, the more attention we might draw from the Order. Their eyes are everywhere, including on our friends. Besides, we've seen before how the Renesitans are more vulnerable to the Threnodians' power. If they get involved, it could put them in danger.
Right. That makes sense. It's all so quiet. Still no sign of the Threnodian. Well, just holler if you need me.
Greetings, Righteous One. If unanswered questions have left you wary, allow me to guide the path before you. With the divinity's blessing, I follow their words, for I am bound to their will. Blasphemy. I see now how the faithless have led you astray, coaxing you to abandon the righteous path.
I'm not here to play games. Cut to the chase. What are you after?
Renesita must be unified and purified, for only then can its people be free from fear and division. As their grace and divine will shine upon us once more, so too has their divine power returned from the faithless lands of Septimont. With this power, I will unite the divided minds and build a paradise where tears no longer fall. Join me in this great cause, Righteous One. This is also a chance to rid yourself of a foe that has long plagued you. The Fraxidus.
So you and the Fraxidus can't agree on how to split the Threnodians' residual energy.
I serve their will. It is the only true path. As for the hubristic faithless, they deserve no salvation. nor will they obstruct my course. Despite our shared enemy, you still choose conflict over cooperation.
I trust what I see. There is no need for me to ally with you.
You will find no escape from the storm ahead.
Such leniency is not your style. Remember the story you experienced in Septimont? The one of the girl lost to the sea? A soul in defiance of itself, its essence seeping into a brilliant gem. It drifted here with lingering whispers of resentment. Enchanted, the faithful of the deep followed its call, seeking to claim the divine power as their own. This is a twisted movement in the symphony, and to play it again, your strength is necessary.
The Threnodian's residual energy in the sea came from Mia, and it crystallized inside a gem? You already know what I'm here for, don't you?
Nothing but this deserves your stay in such barren waters. This is just the beginning. Wandering this unfamiliar sea alone will lead you nowhere, and you'll have no defense against the Order's zealotry.
Are you proposing a cooperation?
Thought I heard something over there! Search every corner!
I'll take care of the Order's guards first. Then, we'll discuss the gem's whereabouts.
Of course, even if everyone here stood against you, none would truly rival your power. Alas, time slips through our fingers. Were I granted the luxury, I would wait for my injuries to heal and reclaim everything myself, rather than risk it all to save you. You might find the right path on your own, but listen closely. Hear those distracting footsteps. They will never cease pulling you astray. By the time you finally silence the noise and find your way, what you seek may already be lost. The choice is yours.
Think you can turn the tide with words alone? Nice try.
Nothing there. What about over there?
Glad you made the wise choice.
Remember, it's just for now.
Everything is made of frequencies. Once the melody is distorted, its rhythm is skewed. No blunt force can ever rectify it. Unless one orchestrates its essence anew. After you.
The same door again.
Time your moves carefully. That way, you can shift its state at will.
They're here! You! Open that gateway!
Out of the question.
Even if you don't, the Primus will be there. You'll never get the gem. This is the only way.
Absolute urine, my Cadence. Halt. Leave them be. They won't wake. Mismatched rhythms, twisted frequencies. How vexing. I'm just surprised the Order dared to talk.
Spare me the commentary. Fenrico?
We should leave. Are we there yet? I will clear the mist and reveal the path before you. The blades of ignorance and chaos are yours to shatter. Won't you have a look? What significance will you grant them?
Orchestrating here should get us through, right?
Yes. Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? It's just ready. Are we there yet? Cadence, hold. Music to my ears. Are we? Be ready. Preparatory gates begin. Won't you have a look? Are we there yet? Will the approaching sounds be? Won't you have a look? Symphony of life.
The Order has tried every possible.
I'm sure you've learned. Are we there yet?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Indispensable. Will the approaching sounds be?
Why are Frexit
Finished.
Are you?
I am. Those ensnared by the discordant, no use to me. No reason. Why? There is nothing to fear. When we joined the Fraxidus, we accepted that this day, me, them, everyone.
Not sure if that's absolute loyalty.
Indifference, you say? The closer you come to death, the sharper the weight of life cuts to expose what you truly desire. There. Are we there yet? What a cacophony. Strange.
They're here! Take them down!
Absolute futility.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
Wake up, my love. It's me. Can't you recognize me? Frolova, it's happening again.
It's time for the rehearsal. I don't want to go! No! Don't go!
I'm here. I found the way. Soon I'll bring you all back.
Don't leave me! Take me with you!
My child, no one can escape death. Let go of what we've told you. In the end, we're all bound to face it. And perhaps the only thing left for us is to accept it.
Iskalas, over all these years, each of you has spoken to me in contradictions. Words of surrender, of perseverance, of fear, of pleading. Fate is fickle, ever ready to devour. And in its shadow, I have seen you at peace. But worry not, for I will always be here.
Frolova, my poor child.
How many times has it been? How many times has he tried to let go, only to tighten his grip again? Life is as fragile as trembling leaves caught in winter's breath, their quiet cries swallowed by the wind. The more fleeting, the harder to judge if our choices were ever right. To find meaning in them, one must first walk a path that stretches into forever. With a soul reaching toward the world's end like mine, and even when lost at a crossroads, there's no need.
They shouldn't be here, right?
Yes, but given how twisted the melody is, anything could happen here.
Huh. Is this the gem's doing?
It's Fenrico's. We must return to the tower before Fenrico finds it.
What exactly are your people planning here?
My people? Why do you care? Now I'm intrigued. Tell me, if death were closing in, what would be your final thought? A person? A memory? Words left unsaid? That look. But what if I told you that how careless of me. Here, we shall wit the land of serenity, harmony, and perfection. How crude that I composed it, note by note. And within the tower, it is my chance to mend what was broken. Yet for the lost beyond to truly endure, for its melody to bring joy. Yes, only with the texture can each movement resonate in perfect harmony. But Fenrico smothered its first breath before it could even cry out. I won't. Deep within the lost be but the last of my strength. I cast it into the depths. If I cannot claim it, sealing an entire realm drained my power. When my strength failed, the Order's betrayal was no longer a mere sting, but a blade, heavy and sharp. But with every strike, I saw things more clearly. But I cannot fall. The immortal divinity within grows and writhes. It will not remain caged forever behind that gateway. The lost beyond will return.
So you're saying the Order might get to the without the full picture?
How absurd. There is only one gem. No matter how this unfolds, we'll see which of us walks away with what they desire.
Where should we go next?
This path is a shortcut, but difficult to pass through. That one takes longer, but may be smoother. In truth, either will take us. If you insist.
Fenrico wanted to keep this place under wraps. There may be more to it than meets the eye.
Let's take a look up ahead. There shouldn't be any interference from here on out. A harmonious tune shall unveil but along the seabed, but restoring them will take...
Remnants of the past.
Steel yourself with a twisted hymn.
How do you know what lies ahead?
The area before us is vital to the Order. Fenrico wouldn't leave it lightly guarded. Ready your blade.
More guards, just like you said.
They're all...
Leave it to me.
I sense prey.
The frequencies of these Order echoes feel unnatural.
The Order created them. You know how to warp them just as easily. It is ready. Won't you have a look? What significance will you grant them? Are we there yet?
What is this place?
It is where the Order of the Deep crafts common echoes. Yes, the orchestration altar is there. However, keep your eyes sharp. The mist is another trap they've set for us.
So let's avoid it. Which way is faster?
The left one. Still in doubt?
The right one seems closer and safer.
Suit yourself.
This way's blocked, and the rail's out of order. Looks like I'll have to go left.
See?
This is...
Remember, the essence of all things can be altered. Echo Brooders. To create Renacita's common echoes from the twisted fragments, born in chaos yet shaped to be amiable, and a touch of vibrancy woven into root. The art of reshaping frequencies is and brimming with vitality. Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? I heard the restless discordance. There are whispers that reach me beyond these.
It hurts!
Take us.
Don't!
We should be able to take the rail here, right? She clearly drifted off just now. What was that about? Is this really the right path? I need to stay sharp and quickly get a handle on this place to be sure of my way forward.
What significance will you grant them?
If I time it right, the way forward might reveal itself.
Careful now, my child. Watch your step.
Time to switch the rail.
Got it. She seemed to have just noticed it. Strange.
Are we there yet? Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? We wither together. Life or death, no?
All over. You're back.
You don't look well, child. Did something happen?
Nothing to worry about. I heard your murmurs just now. You didn't seem this frightened the last time we met, Leia.
Frightened?
What about death?
Ah, now, there's a truth. How I'd love for this merry life to last.
That's not right. If I fulfilled my one true purpose, then death.
Oh, not this nonsense again, Triss. Come on, dinner. For Lova, it's time to go home for dinner.
Yep. Oh, Triss's words remind me of myself 50 years ago.
Aye. She...
What do you...
Now? Ooh. Well,
My. I thought the meticulous... This one also needs...
I'll activate it.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Prelude to arrival. Will the approaching sounds be beautiful and preparatory gates begin? I feel nothing.
Worst rate. Who is you?
Absolute futility. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
How did you know the gateway had cracked?
I felt the disharmony within the lost beyond.
That was fast.
How pathetic that most will overlook the smallest of fractures. But for now, time remains on our side. Symphony of life.
Worse fate awaits you.
Thus, you fall. Are we there yet?
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy. Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Almost there.
Just like before, you'll handle the orchestration.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
The melody has returned to its proper rhythm. This place is beginning to restore itself. Soon, it will recover too.
I knew we'd make beautiful music together. Another perfect rehearsal.
Hold on! You played ahead of the beat! I heard it!
Well, Flova, your playing and Triss's improvisation were completely in sync. No wonder you're our best violinist.
It's only because...
Oi! Don't be changing the subject now!
I've heard tell you've been asked to perform far from here. I'm sure you'll amaze them all, just like you always do.
That performance...
Are you alright, Flova? You look a bit pale.
Plans have changed, but it's nothing to worry about.
I see. When you can, come back and rest, will you? You've been working so hard. I remember you said this is the only...
Triss.
Of course.
Even though...
I know it's not. I'm not the same as I was either. I died in an accident hundreds of years ago. But I still feel me inside. I know you can do it, Flova. You'll bring everyone back, and I'll be right here waiting for you. By then...
By then, you will stand on an even brighter stage. I'll be here. Always. This time, will death be real? Am I finally going back?
But you can't, Flova. You can't simply die.
Flova? Flova. Losing that much blood and not even trying to treat it? If you really wanted to die, I could have made it quicker for you. You deliberately teeter on the verge of death. Are you that desperate to see what you truly desire?
We should move.
An audio recording.
Primus, Flova has reached the final stage. The foundation of the paradise is complete. The souls trapped in darkness need a temporary dwelling. But you hesitate.
This is different. You said our goal was to return the divine power within the gem to the holy sphere. Has the plan... Primus, should I continue?
Recording. When did I ever...
Or more precisely, this man of authority has already sunk deep.
This feels a lot like what Cantarella described before. Is the Threnodian's power driving him towards something?
Because a long-lost friend once told me that, well, nothing will end.
Resonance abilities are tied to emotions. If your stubbornness...
Perhaps. Finally, some peace.
You mean...
The chaotic melodies, the distorted hymns, the clamor of life's rhythm. Everything we left behind was nothing short of a disastrous symphony.
If that's the case, can I expect the path ahead to be different?
Perhaps the lake ahead remains undisturbed.
This is far from undisturbed.
It seems the chaos has seeped into every corner of the Fabricatorium. Yes, the orchestration altar is behind that pillar. Water? It's the energy source that keeps the site running. Hold on. I'll orchestrate this area first. Let's see if the path will reveal itself after the mist is cleared.
She's trying to use her forte again. And she looks better now. Her injuries and resonance ability are recovering. Our alliance hinges on her weakened state. I'm not sure how long it'll take for her to fully recover. But when she does, this fragile pact could end in an instant. If this world can't be changed, then maybe it's time to take a different path. Even if it's nothing like before.
I'll do whatever it takes to help you achieve your goal. We stand in the same place.
It's...
Frilova.
This mist, it's even thicker than before. And...
things are getting worse in the Lost Beyond. The Sonarosphere you created seems to be tied to your life.
a sharp observation. Worry not. It won't affect our goal. There is always a way forward. Stay close. Are we there yet? Won't you have a look? Indispensable. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Look at this.
Some kind of sheet music.
They are different movements of this, as I mentioned.
So all this chaos was caused by...
This piece is the heartbeat of this entire place. You...
No, but I can tell.
Of course. You're right. If I didn't, we... However, this piece... Are we there yet? As expected. Then there is only one other place. They are right beneath our... Are we there yet?
It's a mess here. How are we supposed to find the movement pieces?
Try to think from the perspective of the one who concealed them. We'll descend from here. The path ahead should be safe.
Safe? Really?
Well, I didn't expect this either.
Echo brooders in here? Stay on guard, just in case they break out and attack.
They won't. They're not fully developed yet. Will the approaching sounds be beautiful?
Oh. What was that you said?
You're in the symphony of life. Are we there yet? We should each go our own way. Fenrico likely hid the two music sheets separately to stall us. You're wondering if this was all a setup to trap you. Now I'm even more certain. Fenrico wanted us separated. If he could craft a snare for us to walk into, why wouldn't he? Searching together wastes time, but if we're separated, the fragile trust between us could crumble in an instant. Doubt, dispute, hesitation, such ruinous trappings follow us disquietly to our graves. That's his plan. But I won't let him win. Will you? It's tied to my power and the only support I have in my weakened state. Even if we're apart, you'll still hold my fate in your hand. Staying here will get neither of us. Don't keep me waiting.
An ambush. As expected. One more time. Wind rises! Annihilation! Good! The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of flashes. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. This device looks the same as the ones I saw earlier. We can adjust the water level and get out from the passage above. It's a bit tricky without a guide.
Not if I'm here.
Did you sleep well?
Feeling great. But where are we now? So many twists and turns. It's making me dizzy.
Let's figure this out together.
Roger, roger.
Wind rises! Annihilation! Wind rises!
Hopefully this helps. An unexpected discovery.
Ha! That wasn't so tough. See? We made it out.
You were about to pass out.
No way.
Come on. We need to find the music piece.
Huh? What music piece?
It's a long story.
All right then. I'll keep an eye out. Just make sure you fill me in later.
Seems like a new discovery. Why are there so many tacit discords? She can't defend herself. We need to clear...
Look! This can take care of them.
She's probably safe for now. Let's go.
Oh, check out all this stuff. We might find the
The frequencies in Retroact Rain are essentially purer and more stable remnant energy. This shows potential. The human consciousness retained within the rain is too weak. Retroact Rain is unpredictable and cannot independently form tacit discords or echoes capable of maintaining. Tacit discords generated by the Dark Tide consist of fragments. These subjects lack self-awareness. The collective consciousness formed through fusion is the Dark Tide cannot sustain or preserve original human consciousness. Artificial sonarospheres have a short duration and are unstable. Additionally, creating a large, stable sonaro capable of sustaining a reality for all would entail significant. This research direction has gained solid space records all linked to the wave-worn phenomenon.
Why did Frolova even—
There's a pattern here. She was certain, and if Fenrico's recording is real, who exactly was she trying to say?
Are these guys guarding something?
Looks like the music piece is nearby.
The Wicked will face I am the Tempest!
Hopefully this helps.
Ugh. Is that Frolova?
She's talking to someone, but I can't tell who. Anyway, let's keep going. Here it is. We should bring it back.
Back? What do you mean? I don't know what's going on between you two, but maybe you should do this yourself. Her frequency smells off.
Off. Well, it's safer for you to stay in my tacit mark and keep watch. This place is unstable, and the Threnodian is still at work.
Copy that. Be careful out there.
Are we there yet? What significance will you grant them? I didn't expect you to act. More guards and watchful eyes. I must find another way. The more watchful the eyes, the louder their fear sings to me. There, my way out. When the melody beckons, their eyes may turn away, and in the hush, the shadow slips through. Well then, show me how you conduct your symphony. Shall we let the music begin? seconds will you grant them?
Verlova, in a bit of trouble, hmm?
Don't show yourself with her face, Grand Architect.
Oh? But you used to like it when I was like this.
Why are you here?
I promised you, didn't I? To let the elegy from the beyond sing here and see us reborn again. The frequency in your eye. It hurts, doesn't it? I know you can bear it, just like you always have. With your half-human, half-tacit Discord body, can anything even hurt you? Or kill you? But your mind... I don't... And now... The game has changed. After what happened in Septimont, Augustus made her move.
Disdaining fortune, with its power clutched in our grasp before its fall, we shall wield it and call forth every forgotten soul. That was your promise to me. But without Leviathan's power of unity, I can no longer grant them all a rebirth within the beyond.
But you still can. You're saving us now. I just want you to finish Cristoforo's plan first. The seabed is in chaos. Now isn't the best time to bring us back. Merging reverberations with tacit discords. Keeping our consciousness alive while creating new vessels for us. Don't you want more time to make it perfect? A true revival, done the right way.
Even if I agreed to help you first, she would never allow it. She would fight to the end to stop us.
The Beyond is merging with you. Once you gain the strength to open that gateway, you can keep her there. With us. Forever. You're hesitating. Is that moment you two shared really more important than us?
You misunderstand. A seat in the beyond has always awaited her. Trapping her now changes nothing. In the end, she will fulfill her promise to me there.
Hurry up, Verlova. The beyond is holding on to you tighter and tighter. I'm scared you won't have much time left. The stars never blink. The sun never sets.
When can we leave?
No, I can't do it. I can wait, but when can we?
Silence. I need silence.
Frolova, when this piece is truly complete, I'll come back.
Is that a promise?
Yes. No matter where I am, I'll return. Every promise matters. Once I make one, I'll see it through, no matter the cost.
Oh, Frolova! Don't forget! We're off to the neighboring city tomorrow.
Frolova, could you tell us the story behind that tune you're conducting?
Frolova, we need a promise. Friends forever, through thick and thin. Neither of us will ever leave the other behind.
Frolova, reverberations from human death are destined to disperse or distort. If they become tacit discords, they're no longer human.
What I couldn't do back then, I can make happen now. Your bones will no longer be marrowless. Your blood will no longer be cold.
Frolova, keep living. We long to be by your side. Frolova, I've faith that the melody you weave with your battle.
Yes, it will. The world is but a symphony of resonating frequencies. Humans may fall to be tacit discords, and tacit discords may rise again as humans. There is no divide between us. I have long erased that line. So can everyone else. When did she come? That chaos clouded my mind. Did I just...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Engaging intercept protocol. Target location locked. Initiating eradication sequence.
Am I orchestrating the right way?
You have a talent for it.
Target location updated. Entering advanced eradication mode.
can't take the elevator. We need another way up.
Then let's make the quake spread further, shall we?
Did you touch something? What caused the explosion?
Fenrico tied the music piece to the security system.
He'd blow up all the energy here just to stop us. He's really putting everything into this.
May he enjoy the music we prepared for him.
Here, as we agreed. Can you still orchestrate?
Of course. I'll leave the rest of the orchestration to you. Are the changes here truly coming from the shifts in the melody? Are there hidden plans woven into these pieces? For all your little doubts, taking the conductor's baton yourself is the only way you'll believe in what's unfolding here. And that's how we move forward.
Let me be there for everyone.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your description.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future,
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Sensible.
I bet Fenrico never imagined these pipelines would end up making our lives easier.
This place depends on them to transport energy across the site.
Pipelines to transport energy. That means more noticeable frequency fluctuations around them.
Exactly.
We should be landing around the gem's location, right?
Correct.
From what the Order's pursuers said, Fenrico will have his men guarding it.
Even the most unpredictable story will one day welcome its conclusion. And when that moment comes, we must act. That will also be the time when you can turn your blade against me.
This wasn't part of the plan, was it?
No. Someone interfered. I've never been here before.
Then we better find a way out quickly.
Won't you have a look? Are we there yet? What significance will you grant them? Dear brothers and sisters, you who stand before us shall be an irreplaceable force in Rinasita's south. Let us join together. Come, join us amidst your endless research. Do not.
There's no light in their eyes.
These fanatics can give.
Why are there so many ensnared acolytes here? Let's check out what's happening.
Brothers and sisters, if your resolve is firm, step forward. The sacred pilgrimage awaits. Remember, only the devoted shall receive their blessings.
To find, how about a simple discussion?
Oh, great Sentinel, please grant us mercy for our sins. Oh, forgiving Sentinel, grant us serenity. Oh, Sentinel of ages, make us whole. Oh, forgiving Sentinel, grant us serenity. Oh, great Sentinel, please grant us mercy for our sins. Oh, Sentinel of ages, make us whole. How do we lead people to worship you? We guide them closer to your boundless grace. How do we lead people to believe in you? We let them touch your very soul. Come closer. Reach out your hand until you walk with them.
There is an inscription on the altar. I am no longer them. Imperator's statue is gone. Is this Fenrico's ambition? The next line reads, it reminds us that the Sentinel walks with us, illuminating our path with wisdom. The Sentinel? Could this lantern be the very one Napoli II used? The one imbued with the Sentinel's power that allowed him to repel the Dark Tide? That lantern wasn't real. Where am I? Where's Frolova?
He wants to trap us here forever.
Belova?
I'm here. Do what I said. Take the red gate.
Wind guide me. Was that reality or an illusion?
Does it matter? Let's move forward. Music to my ears.
Is this another orchestration altar? It looks different from the one before.
The principles should be the same.
I'll check the surroundings for clues while you handle the orchestration. It'll be faster that way.
Sure.
Unity is the sole deliverance from the divine ordeal. That's why Fenrico fought to keep Raguna from falling into discord. The record says darkness has long shackled the Ragunazi's subconscious mind. Only by defeating this harbinger, descending into the depths of darkness, and bringing back all trapped souls can the dark tide be resisted. So that's why he's after the gem in the beyond. He intends to use them to house the Ragunazi's subconscious and fend off the dark tide. The acolytes we encountered, they were probably the martyrs who tried and failed. Could he really have come up with the solution entirely on his own? Gathering everyone's consciousness? But when I compare this to the information I found before, that recording I found earlier also mentioned Fenrico giving. He doesn't strike me as indecisive. He must have known. What other force is at play here? From among the faithful, a powerful harbinger shall arise, bringing both this harbinger.
I don't know, nor do I care.
All right, let's move on.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? Are you ready? It's just ready. Life or death, no alternative. Witness blossoms in wind. You're in my way. Cadence, hold. Sinful dream, why do you disturb his tranquil slumber? The weeping child lingers no more. Instead, she raises her hand and claims that vaporous drop.
Frolova's gone. Did she use the teleport? No point in dwelling on. Are they the Order's echoes? Could this be the lost beyond Frolova mentioned? Did she open the gateway here because she sensed the... It seems they haven't found... Hopefully this helps. Where am I? It doesn't look like anywhere in Renacita.
Is it quite far from here? How long will the journey take?
Well now, I can't say for sure.
Ah, sure. As long as the bags are packed, it should go smoothly enough.
Frolova, you're here.
Did you forget something, dear?
You brought the violin we gifted you. Play it with all your heart, won't you? You bet we'll be cheering.
Take our music to the grandest of stages. I can't wait to see how the crowd takes to it.
Let's have one last rehearsal when I return.
Frolova, I brought you some pastries. Have them on the road. But don't you get crumbs on your dress. You've got to look just as stunning as the others at the concert.
All right, I hear you.
Oh, you look so beautiful today. I wish I could capture this moment for you.
Thank you, Melissa, for dressing me up.
Actually, your mother prepared it. She never really minded your performance, not deep down. She's just upset because you've never been so far from her before. And promise us now, don't be causing us worry. Let us know you've made it there safely, okay?
I will. And I'll bring back the applause when I return. On that day, I'll stand by her side, apologize, and tell her everything. But for now, Mrs. Leia, it's time to set out.
Excuse me? Is Frolova going to a concert?
Sorry. Who are you?
Oh. I've come looking for a gem.
A gem? What are you talking about?
Maybe Frolova knows.
Me? I've never heard of it. Sorry, but you must have the wrong person. We haven't met before, have we?
What? She thinks we've never met.
All right. No time to dawdle. We should head off now.
No one here knows about the gem. I should look elsewhere. The attempts recorded here line up with the research notes Frolova left behind. Could this be her home? The friend she mentioned meeting at the concert. That person must be very important to her. But what does a new anchor mean? Who is she using? And who is using her?
None shall stop the final cadenza.
Frolova? That was her voice. I'm sure of it. But why can't I reach her? I won't find any more answers here. I should check somewhere else.